يا مريم ان شاء الله هنعيد الاكزامبل ده قبل ما ندخل في الجديد. تمام.
تمام تمام.
example in a molecular and empirical formula. Acetic acid of weight 60 gram. So its weight equals 60 gram. Containing 40% carbon, 6.67% hydrogen, and oxygen 53.33. We said before that 40% means that it's a mass of carbon, 6.67 mass of hydrogen, 53.33 mass of oxygen, right?
Right.
Okay. So after that, calculate its molecular formula. Molecular formula. Okay. الله أكبر الله أعظم عظمة الكبرياء. Its molecular formula. So first, now we are going to divide the component of this compound into three parts: oxygen, hydrogen, and carbon. Oxygen 53.33 divided by why 16? Why 16?
16 because this is the number of oxygen.
Yes, because it's atomic mass of oxygen, right?
Yes. Yes.
6.67 divided by 1, atomic mass of hydrogen. 40 divided by 12,
Yes.
atomic mass of carbon. So it's called what? Number of moles, right?
Yes, number of moles.
Okay, but he didn't write the rule because it's known that number of moles equal mass of substance divided by molar mass. Mass of oxygen 53.33 divided by molar mass of oxygen 16, and so on, right?
Yes.
So number of moles of oxygen 3.33, hydrogen 6.67, carbon 3.33. So we are going to get smallest ratio, simplest ratio. Okay, so we are going to make divide by smallest value. Which smallest value?
3.33.
Right, so 3.33 divided by 3.33 equal 1. 6.67 divided by 3.33 equal 2. 3.33 divided 3.33 equal 1. Okay, so the ratio will be 1 oxygen atom to 2 hydrogen atoms to 1 carbon atom. Okay, do this value need duplication?
No.
Right, because it's a correct number, right?
Yes.
Correct number. So the empirical formula will be 2 will be 1 carbon C. We must begin with carbon. Okay, 2 hydrogen H2, 1 oxygen O. So the empirical formula will be CH2O. CH2O. So after getting the empirical formula, we are going to calculate the molar mass of acetic acid. Molar mass of acetic acid. This empirical formula.
Okay.
C equal what?
ما سمعتش هو حضرتك عايز المولر ماس صح؟
Yes,
12
yes.
plus 2 plus 16
C equal 12. H2 1 plus 1. O 16. So the molar mass of acetic acid equal what?
30 grams.
Right. Now we are going to calculate number of units. So number of units equal what? Equal mass of substance divided by molar mass of empirical formula, right?
Yes.
So mass of substance, yes, mass of substance 60 divided by molar mass of empirical formula equal 30. So we have 2 units. What's meant by 2 units? Means that 2 times C, 2 times hydrogen, 2 times oxygen, right?
And this
So
is
the
molecular formula.
The molecular formula will be CH2 times 2 equals C2H4O2. So this is the molecular formula of acetic acid. Any problem, Mariam?
No.
Okay. Now we are going to calculate new part or explain new part by the same way, approximately. That's called actual and theoretical yield. Actual and theoretical yield. So, first, when a chemical reaction occurs to get certain amount of chemical substance, the chemical equation of the reaction determines theoretically by amount of the product. Amount of what? The product. It's theoretically, not practically, right?
Yes.
Because there is a difference between them that we are going to explain now. Actual and theoretical. So the chemical equation of the reaction determines theoretically the amount of product, but practically the amount of product will be less than theoretical amount, right?
Yes.
Why? Try to read this for reason why amount of the product will be less than theoretically. Because what?
Because the product may be volatile and parts of them spread in the air. Parts of
Yes.
the product may stick to the molecular wall. The reactions may be impure. Side reactions may occur.
Right. Okay. Known, all this reason are known for you?
Yes.
Okay. So the product may be volatile as can fly in the air. Parts of product may stick to the glass container wall. So it will affect in the product. The reactant may be impure. Okay, side reaction may occur. Okay, so it's the reasons that differ. Theoretical product than actual product. Okay. Okay, Mari.
Okay.
So what's meant by practical yield? Practical yield. Okay.
The amount of substance we get practically from the reaction.
Yes. So practical yield, the amount of substance we get practically from the reaction. So what's meant by theoretical?
The amount of substance we expect to get from the reaction.
Yes, the amount of substance we expect to get from the reaction. So the percentage yield equal what? Percentage of practical yield equal what? Equal. Its rule is practical yield divided by theoretical yield, okay, times 100. Okay. It's times by 100 because it's a percentage. Because it's a percentage. Right, Mariam?
Yes.
Okay. And if you forgot this rule, so which amount will be bigger? Practical or theoretical?
Theoretical.
Right. So theoretical will be at the bottom. Okay. Okay. Try to answer this example. Try to read, Mariam, please. Try to read, Mariam. 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 Can you hear me, Mariam?
Yes.
Okay, I said try to read the example.
Okay. 39.4 grams of solid barium sulfate, BaSO4, precipitated with 40 grams of barium chloride solution, BaCl2, reacted with potassium sulfate. Calculate the percentage yield of barium sulfate.
Yes. So first, we are going to write balanced chemical equation as a 140 gram of barium chloride solution. Its sample is BaCl2. Will react with potassium sulfate, KSO4, to produce precipitate of barium sulfate, BaSO4. So the chemical equation will be 2BaCl2 plus 2KSO4 to produce 2BaSO4 plus 2KCl, right? Right, Mariam? Mariam. Mariam, can you hear me? Mariam, can you hear me?
معلش النت عندي.
Okay, can you hear me now?
ممكن بس تشرحها تاني لان انا ما سمعتش حاجه.
What? What are you saying?
حضرتك ممكن تشرحها تاني.
Okay.
Can you explain the example?
Okay. First, we must write the equation. What about the balanced equation? 2BaCl2 plus 2KSO4 to produce 2BaSO4 plus 2KCl. It's the balanced chemical equation, right?
Yes.
Okay. First, we are going to search about the known number. Known number. What about the known number? First, BaSO4, it's known as its percentage 39.4, right?
Yes.
And the second known, which is barium chloride. Barium chloride.
Yes.
BaCl2, which equals 40 grams, right?
Right.
So we are going to write, okay, 2BaCl2, okay, and 2BaSO4. Okay, we are going to make shaded for BaCl2 and 2BaSO4, right? Okay, so first we are going to get the molar mass of each one. First, mole of BaCl2. Ba equal 137 will be known. Cl equal 35.5 also will be known. So as we have two atoms of Cl, so it will be 35.5 plus 35.5, right?
Right.
Equal what?
Equal to 108 grams.
Yes, equal to 108 grams. Second, we are going to calculate the mole of BaSO4 because it's also known. So BaSO4 will be Ba 137 plus S 32 plus 4 oxygen atoms 16 times 4 or 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16, right?
Okay. Fine.
Now we are going to calculate the number of BaCl2 moles. Number of moles of BaCl2. Number of mole equal what? Mass of substance divided by molar mass.
Molar.
So mass of BaCl2 equal what? Mass of Ba?
39.4.
Yes, excuse me. Yes, excuse me, Maria.
Oh, the 2BCl2.
Yes, okay. So it will be what? It will be, as we have 40 gram of barium chloride, so we are going to calculate 40 divided by 208.
208.
Yes, equal 0.19 mole, right?
0.19 mole.
Yes. So now we are going to calculate what about the number of moles of BaCl2?
Number of moles. Okay.
Yes, of BaCl2 equal what? Equal to
2 moles.
2 moles, right?
Yes.
What about the number of moles of barium sulfate? What's the number of moles of barium sulfate?
2 moles.
2 moles. So we can conclude that 2 moles of barium chloride give us 2 moles of barium sulfate, right?
Yes.
So as 2 moles of barium chloride produce 2 moles of barium sulfate, so I think that 0.19 mole of BaCl2 also will produce 0.19 mole of BaSO4, right?
Of barium sulfate.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, so now we are going to get the mass of barium sulfate.
Right.
Mass of barium sulfate, because we must calculate it. But mass of barium sulfate equal what? Equal number of moles times molar mass.
It will be number of moles
times molar mass, right? From the previous example, from the previous rule, first rule, that number of mole equal mass of substance divided by molar mass, right?
Yes.
So by making cross section, so the mass of substance equal what?
It is
Equal number of moles times molar
equal
mass.
0.19 times
Yes, times molar mass of barium sulfate that we calculated. Okay, equal 0.19 number of moles times molar mass of barium sulfate that we calculated, right? Equal what finally? Equal what?
the mass of barium sulfate, it will be 44.8 grams.
Yes, 44.8 grams. This is theoretical or practical?
This is the theoretical.
Theoretical, yes, because we calculated by theoretical method. What about the practical yield?
Yes.
39.4.
Practical?
Yes, known, which is known. 39.4 gram of solid barium sulfate precipitated, right?
Okay.
So
Yes.
it's known or unknown?
No.
Known, okay. So the percentage yield equal what? Equal practical yield divided by theoretical yield times 100. So
Yes.
equal 39.4 divided by 44.8 times 100 will equal 87.95%. So it's the percentage yield, right?
Right.
Any problem?
No.
Okay. I think we finished lesson 2. It's very easy or difficult, Mariam?
Easy.
Okay. Now try to read. Try to read these definitions and give reason with each other. Then after that, we are going to make a revision for your homework. Okay? To remember as a revision. To remember as a revision. So what's meant by empirical formula?
The formula that describes the simplest ratio between the atoms of the elements forming the compound molecules.
Right. What's meant by molecular formula?
The symbolic formula of the molecule of a compound which describes the kind and the actual number of the atoms forming that molecule.
Yes. What's meant by practical yield?
The amount of substance we get practically from the reaction.
Theoretical yield?
The amount of substance we expect to get from the reaction.
Yes, we expect. We expect. Okay. Give reason. Number 1.
The actual or practical yield is always less than the theoretical yield because the reactions may be impure side reactions may occur. The products may be volatile and spread in the air, or they can stick to the glass container wall.
Yes, right. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any problem till now?
No.
Okay. Let's to make a revision for the homework. Okay, Mariam? Yes, okay. So first, according to our homework,
First one,
try to open your homework and make a revision with me.
okay.
No, I think here. Okay, Mariam. Question number 1. Okay. 150 gram
Question
of
number 1, the
calcium.
truth.
Yes. 150 gram of calcium carbonate decomposes thermally. What grams of calcium oxide can be formed? So first, we must make the equation, right?
28. It will be
Equation.
number 8.
Yes, 28. Known for you? Mariam, known for you?
It will be number 8.
Okay, Mariam, it's known for you. 28, right? It's easy for you? Or explain it?
No?
مفهومه بالنسبه لك ولا اشرحها لك؟
معلش هو النت مش واصل، بس هي نمبر 1 هتبقى 28 جرام، فاهمة؟
ماشي يا مريم، ماشي يا حبيبتي، انا بقول لك هي واضحه بالنسبه لك يعني معروفه، انت حليتيها مظبوط معروفه ولا عايزه اوضحها لك؟
لا تمام.
طب تمام اوكي. اللي انت اللي محتاجه منه توضيح قولي لي عشان اشرحه لك. اللي انت متاكده منه وجبتيه صح خلاص تمام. مفيش ماشي.
تمام.
طب نمبر
تمام.
2. نمبر 2.
نمبر 2 will be 11.2 liters.
اوكي 11.2 لتر. اوكي known for you.
Yes.
اوكي نمبر 3.
Number 3 will be 1.56 times 10 power negative 24. The rule, the constant.
اوكي known. نمبر 4.
حضرتك سمعتني؟
yes yes. نمبر 4. يا مريم نمبر 4 يا مريم.
Number 4 تبقى mole.
مول. تمام. اوكي نمبر 5. نمبر 5. مريم. مريم. مريم can you hear me well؟
معلش أنا النت عندي بايظ خالص، مش سامعة حاجة.
مفيش مشكلة حبيبتي، مفيش مشكلة مفيش مشكلة، أنا معاكي. نمبر 5 تبقى إيه؟ نمبر 5 يا مريم. 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 مريم.
حضرتك سامعني؟
أيوه سامعك يا حبيبتي، أنت سامعاني كويس كده؟ سامعاني يا مريم كويس؟
تمام كده حضرتك سامعني؟
يا حبيبتي سامعك كويس، انت سامعني كويس؟
معلش هو النت فصل بس.
مفيش مشكله يا حبيبتي، بس بصي يا مريم حاولي وانت قاعده معايا ما تخليش اي حد في البيت يشغل اي حاجه على النت. تمام؟
لا هو النت هي الشبكة وحشة، هو الراوتر
تمام
نفسه وحش.
مفيش مشكله يا حبيبتي. ماشي يلا نمبر 5. الانسر بتاعتي
نمبر
تبقى ايه؟
5 هتبقى 34 جرام.
34 جرام. حسبتيها كويس ولا عايزاني افسرها لك؟
لا أنا عندنا عملتها الأول مولر ماس، بعد كده نمبر أوف مول، بعد كده الماس بتاع
بعد كده
الأمونيا.
فوليوم اوف جاس.
مم.
تمام؟
تمام.
رايت. تمام. نمبر 6 يا مريم.
نمبر دي ما فهمتهاش.
نمبر 6 ايه؟
ما فهمتهاش.
If an amount of sodium has 3.01 times 10 power 23 atoms, so its mass equal what in gram? Mass in gram. First, we are going to get what? As a rule, the rule of number of moles equal what?
Molar mass of a number of moles.
No, not this rule.
Number?
Avogadro's number. Why? Because number of atoms is number of atoms are known. So we are going to use this rule, which is called number of moles. Number of moles equal number of atoms divided by Avogadro's number. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So number of moles equal what? We are going to calculate to make a divide for 3.01 times 10 power 23 divided by Avogadro's number 6.02 times 10 power 24 will equal what?
Will be equal. Wait.
Try to calculate it.
Yes, I am. 0.5 mole.
Okay, 3.01 times 10 power 23 divided by Avogadro's number, right?
Right.
Equal what?
Equal 0.5.
0.5. Okay. So what is the mass in gram? Mass equal what?
The mass equal number of moles.
Right. Times
molar mass.
Yeah, right. Times molar mass. Number of moles equal what?
Equal 0.5
times molar mass of sodium. Sodium has 23.
It will be 11.5.
Right, 11.5. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Number 7.
Number 7 will be mass conservation law.
Law of mass of conservation. Right. Number 8.
Number 8 will be 28 grams. 22 grams, not 28.
Equal what? 22 grams, because it's a half mole of carbon dioxide. Okay, if you calculated the 1 mole of carbon dioxide will equal 44 grams, but half mole will be 22 grams, right?
Yes.
Okay, number 9.
89.6 liters.
Equal what?
89.6 liters.
Okay. Okay, do you understand it?
Yes, I will get the molar mass of oxygen, then number of moles, then the volume of the water, vapor, and SPP.
But you must write the balanced chemical equation first.
Okay, wait.
2H2 plus O2 equal 2H2O.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So number 10
will be 2 moles.
2 moles. Okay. Number 11.
ما فهمتهاش بصراحة.
Number 11 as the same way of sodium. The number of molecules in 128 grams of sulfur dioxide. Okay, number of molecules. Number of molecules equal what? As Avogadro's number.
Of molar mass times Avogadro's number.
No. Number of molecules as Avogadro's number equal what?
Number of moles. Number
yes.
of moles.
Number of moles.
Number,
yes, right. Number of moles times Avogadro's number. So which is unknown? Avogadro's number or number of moles?
Number of moles.
Right. So we are going to calculate number of moles of sulfur dioxide. Okay. Number of moles equal what?
Number of mole equal
mass of substance. Mass of substance over molar mass. Mass of substance equal 128 divided by molar mass of sulfur dioxide equal 32 times plus 16 times 2.
Yes.
Equal what? Number of moles?
It will be 60. The number of moles. Wait.
Equal what?
Equal,
wait, okay, okay.
2
equal what?
2 moles. Number of moles will be 2.
Okay, 2 moles. Try to make multiplying number of moles times Avogadro's number equal what?
Okay. 12.04 times 10 power 23.
Right. Right. Do you understand it?
Yes.
Any problem?
No.
Okay. Number 13.
Will be 44.8 liters.
Equal?
44.8.
0.8 liter. Okay. Any problem?
No.
Number 15. Number 14.
It's the J-Lussac's law.
Yes, J-Lussac's law. Okay. Solve the following question. Any problem in this question?
No.
Find the number of sodium ions. Sodium ions. So we are going to calculate by which rule?
The Avogadro's number rule.
Yes, as number of moles equal number of ions over Avogadro's number. So number of ions equal number of mole times Avogadro's number. So the unknown is number of mole. How can we get it?
Yes.
Number of moles of sodium chloride equal what?
Equal the mass of substance over molar mass.
So mass of substance equal what?
117.
A molar mass of NaCl, you must calculate it equal what?
58.5.
58.5, right. Finally, number of sodium ions equal what?
The number of sodium ions is 12.04 times 10 power 23 ions.
Right. Right, Mario. Any problem?
No.
Okay, question number 2. Known or unknown?
Number 2 أنا عندي مشكلة في number 2. الأرقام عندي متلخبطة. Number 2. Question number 2.
Okay, 26.5 gram. 26.5 gram of sodium carbonate. So we have mass of sodium carbonate, right? So we are going to calculate first step. We are going to calculate molar mass of sodium carbonate. Okay?
Okay.
So the molar mass of sodium carbonate equal what?
Molar mass of sodium carbonate. Okay, wait.
Try to calculate it.
106.
106 gram, right. So we must calculate
Yes.
number of moles first to get number of molecules. Number of moles equal mass of substance equal what?
The number of moles equal mass of substance over molar mass. The mass of substance equal 26.5
Divided
by 106
equal
0.25.
okay 0.25 mole. First, Mariam, we must write balanced chemical equation. Okay, we must write balanced chemical equation to calculate number of moles, right? So what is the balanced chemical equation? As he said that 26.5 gram of sodium carbonate Na2CO3, okay, reacted with an abundant amount of hydrochloric acid. So Na2CO3 plus HCl. Try to make balanced chemical equation and tell me.
Okay. I wrote it. أنا كتبتها.
Okay.
NaCl.
Yes.
Okay, so you want it? NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. هتبقى 2NaCl plus H2O plus CO2.
هتبقى Na2CO3 plus 2HCl produce 2NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. تمام. So انت عندك كده what's the number of moles of sodium carbonate?
Sodium carbonate.
1 mole.
1 mole.
Number of
Yes.
moles of water because he asks you about the number of water molecules. So they compare well between sodium carbonate and water. Why? Because sodium carbonate is known and he asks you about number of water molecules. Okay, Mariam? So 1 mole of sodium carbonate produce 1 mole of what? Of water, right? So 0.25 mole of sodium carbonate sure will produce 0.25 mole of water, right?
Right.
So number of water molecules equal what? As Avogadro's number.
The number of water molecules equal number of moles times Avogadro's number.
Right. What about the number of moles of water?
Equal times Avogadro's number.
Equal what?
Equal 1.505 10 power 23.
Molecules.
1.505 times 10 power 23 molecules.
23 molecules, right. Any problem? Do you understand it? Do you understand it, Mariam? مريم
صح كده؟
صح تمام. Number B, the volume of carbon dioxide gas. تمام. معايا يا مريم؟
تمام.
تمام كده. هو عايز الفوليوم اوف كربون دايوكسيد جاز. تمام.
تمام.
اجيبه ازاي بقى؟ برضه من الصوديوم كربونات، لان هو اللي عندي، بس هتبقى بين الصوديوم كربونات وبين مين بقى؟ وبين الكربون دايوكسيد، مش بين الووتر. تمام.
تمام.
طب
تمام.
انت عندك كم مول؟
برضه
كم مول اوف صوديوم كربونات؟
1 مول.
اداكي كم مول من كربون دايوكسيد؟
1 مول برضه.
يبقى 0.25 مول of sodium carbonate will produce 0.25 mole of carbon dioxide, right?
تمام.
تمام. يبقى انت عايز الفوليوم اوف جاز. الفوليوم اوف جاز ايكوال ايه؟
ايكوال اللي هو المول تايمز
تايمز
باي الليتر اوف جاز ان اس تي سي اللي هو
يبقى
22.4.
تمام. يبقى هيبقى في الاخر كام؟ 0.25 تايمز 22.4 equal
equal 5.6 لتر.
right liter. any problem؟
نو.
فهمتيها كده يا مريم؟
تمام كده دي فهمتها.
تمام. نمبر 3.
نمبر 3 تمام.
تطلع كام نمبر 3؟
نمبر 3 هتطلع 6 مول.
24. فيها مشكلة عندك؟ ساعة يطلع 6 مولز.
لا.
فيها مشكلة؟
لا هتطلع 6
تمام.
مول.
ماشي. نمبر 4 فيها مشكلة؟
نمبر 4 لا هي هجيب المولر ماس بعد كده الماس عادي. لا ما فيهاش
تمام.
مشكلة.
نفس
هحللها.
الطريقة خالص. هتلاقي حاجات بتتكرر. نمبر 5 فيها مشكلة. نمبر
برضه
5
نفس الموضوع.
تمام.
لا
نمبر
نمبر
6
6 هي اللي كان عندي فيها مشكلة لأن هي كانت زي نمبر
كانت زي نمبر 2.
كانت زي نمبر 2 فعشان كده
تمام.
أنا وقفت.
فهمتيها دلوقتي يعني كده بالظبط؟
تمام كده فهمتها.
ما فيهاش مشكلة خالص. تمام. نمبر 7
لا نمبر 7 برضه تمام. هجيب المولر ماس بعد كده نمبر اوف اتوم بافوكادروز نمبر.
تمام. ما فيهاش اي مشكلة خالص. رايت. طب بالنسبة للبالانس كيميكال ايكويجن فيها مشكلة معاكي؟
لا بصراحة عادي عارفة أحل معايا.
طب قولي لي البالانس كده يلا. اول فيرست ايكويجن.
أول واحدة البالانس بتاعها هيبقى 2. هيبقى N2 plus H2 باي اللي هو الهيتنج هيديني NH3.
لا كده مش بالانس. انت كده قلت لي.
لا أنا أقصد على أول واحدة.
ماشي. لا
أيوة
انا
ممكن دي
بقول لك،
أول
انا
واحدة.
قولي لي بقى الانسر على طول.
تمام. هتبقى N2 plus 3H2 باي هيتنج هيديني 2HN3.
2NH3.
2NH3 معلش أنا
تمام.
حليتها مرتين
تمام.
اتلخبطت.
ما فيش مشكلة يا حبيبتي. يلا قولي لي الثانية.
تاني واحدة هتبقى CU between two brackets NO3 all by 2 by heating هتبقى CuO plus 2NO2 plus O2.
تمام. الثالثة يعني حليناها مع بعض قبل كده كاكزامبل، فاكرة؟
هتبقى AL. أيوه هتبقى AL plus 3O2 هتديني 2AlO3.
4Al plus 3O2 to
تمام.
produce 2Al2 2Al2O3. رايت؟
تمام.
في مشكلة كده؟
لا أنا بس كنت
تمام.
متلخبطة في أنهي رقم ثاني.
تمام. بالنسبة ل represent the following reaction by balanced ionic equation. أول واحدة
هتبقى Cl plus Ag هيديني AgCl. بس الصراحة في الحتة دي نوعا ما أنا مش فهمتهاش يعني. مش عارفة برضه أعملها إزاي.
بص يا مريم يا حبيبتي، هو بيقول لك the reaction of sodium chloride. اللي هو NaCl with silver
تمام.
nitrate. silver nitrate AgNO3 to produce
تمام.
white precipitate of silver chloride. يعني هيديكي AgCl and sodium nitrate هيديكي AgCl plus NaNO3. تمام؟
تمام.
ال NaCl هتفك ولا لا؟ كان بي ايونايزد ل Ag ل Na بوزيتيف
أيوه.
بلس Cl نيجاتيف.
تمام.
وعندك بعد كده ال AgNO3 هيتفك برضه ل Ag بوزيتيف بلس NO3 نيجاتيف.
تمام.
تعالوا نشوف البرودكت NaNO3 بلس AgCl. ال NaNO3 هيتفك هيديك Na بوزيتيف بلس NO3 نيجاتيف. تمام؟
تمام.
الاي جي سي ال بقى مش هيتفك. ليه؟ لان هو عباره عن ايه؟ عباره عن وايت بريسبتيت.
تمام.
فمش هيتفك. تعالي اعملي سمبليفاي. هتلاقي الان ايه هيروح مع الان ايه والان او 3
والإن
هيروح مع الان او 3.
راحت مع
هيبقى لك ايه؟ ات ليفت هاند
أيوه.
ات ليفت هاند هيبقى لك اي جي بوزيتيف بلس سي ال نيجاتيف.
تمام.
وات رايت هاند هيبقى ايه؟ اي جي سي ال على بعضها.
تمام. تمام.
بس كده. فيها مشكله؟
لا،
الثانيه بقى.
كده أنا فهمت. ما أنا الثانية ما عرفتش أحلها، بس هحلها. تمام كده.
طب قولي لي يلا. نيتريك اسيد ايه السيمبل بتاعه؟
نيتريك أسيد هيبقى HNO. ثانية واحدة. نيتريك أسيد HNO3
تمام. بلس بوتاسيوم هيدروكسيد.
بوتاسيوم هيدروكسيد
KOH. تمام. to
تمام.
produce potassium nitrate and water. potassium nitrate السيمبل
NO3
بتاعه
NO3 plus H2O.
تمام. بالنسبه لل
هو
HNO3
كده هيبقى عندي
بالنسبه لل
يبقى H
HNO3
plus
طبعا will be ionized
plus
وال
K
KOH
plus OH.
will be ionized to produce ايه؟ to produce what؟
K plus OH.
ايوه
K
plus OH equal ايه في الاخر؟
تمام. هيديني في الآخر K plus NO3
هيديكي K
plus
positive plus NO3 negative plus H2O.
أيوه.
صح؟
أيوه H2O.
تمام.
صح.
هتلاقي مين اللي هيضيع؟
هتروح مع
ال NO3 مع ال NO3 والK مع الK.
تمام كده.
يبقى لك H positive
تمام.
plus OH negative produce HOH او H2O اللي هو الووتر.
تمام.
مظبوط كده يا مريم؟
تمام كده.
تمام يا حبيبتي. تمام. زين كده احنا خلصنا الهوم ورك وكده راجعناه تمام. في اي مشكله فيه؟
لا، حتى
خلاص.
اللي كان فيه مشاكل فهمتها.
طب الحمد لله يا حبيبتي. كده بقى هنخش الحصه الجايه ان شاء الله في الليسون 2 ده اللي هو بيتكلم على
calculation of chemical reaction.
calculation of chemical reaction. yes ايوه تمام. وهيبقى عليكم هوم ورك. ده هوم ورك اللي هو اكسرسايز اون ليسون 2 ده يبقى عليكم هوم ورك ده كله.
تمام.
تمام يا مريم؟
احنا كده مع يوم الاثنين ان شاء الله، صح؟
كده ميعادنا ان شاء الله يوم الاثنين اللي جاي ان شاء الله. هنبدا من اول ايه؟ من اول شابتر 3. قبل شابتر 3 هنبدا الاول اللي هو calculation chemical reaction قبل شابتر 3.
تمام.
ماشي؟
تمام كده.
ماشي يا مريم. ماشي يا حبيبتي. يلا اشوفك على خير بقى ان شاء الله.
ان شاء الله. واسفه ان النت بيقطع
لا يا
بصراحه.
حبيبتي مفيش مشكله. انا عارف ان انت في مصر حلو خالص. انا عارف والله وحاسس بيكم. ماشي.
النت تمام قوي هنا.
حابه اسلفك شويه نت من عندنا في السعوديه هنا، ماشي؟ تمشي بهم حالك في الحصه بس. تمام.
يا ريت والله. تمام.
ماشي ماشي يا مريم، ماشي يا حبيبتي. يلا، عايزه حاجه؟
لا.
يلا سلام يا جميل، مع السلامه.